Hello everyone, this is All the Sauls, and welcome back to Jade Empire. In the last episode, we dealt with some more pirates, and now we're going to go on and head to Gal the Lesser's upper chamber. If you'll notice, my health and stuff is different. Well, I forgot to save before after the last episode. So, I, had to go back a little ways, and yeah, so I have full health now, and full focus and all that jazz due to random drops.
You dare disturb me in my grief? I said no interruptions. You will pay for. Wait. You are not one of my servants. I know you.
How do you know me?
You are one of Master Li's students. You were the one who killed my son Gao.
I did it proudly. I did not want to kill him, he left me no choice. Brought his fate on himself.
Your words mean nothing. You are a murderer, a killer! Gao was everything to me, and now he's gone.
He was also a dick.
Damn you in that school! My Gao was never good enough for Master Li. You were always his prize pupil. And now my son is...
dead. Yeah, dead.
Gao may be gone, but I will avenge him. I know the styles your broken old master taught you, and I know how to beat them. I promise your death will be both slow and painful.
My good Sir Gao, you do not know me too well, because not only will there not be a death, but even if there was a death, it would be fast and painless, because I would use that cyanide capsule that I have in my mouth, because I am a spy. That's what spies do. They have cyanide capsules in their teeth, so that if they ever get captured, they can just, end their lives painlessly instead of dealing with torture. That being said, your life is not going to end very peacefully. There's going to be a lot of not fun times in your future. Your very short future, mind you. But, this frame rate's really not being very friendly to me, and I'm not a huge fan of it. But I guess Gao is already down? Oh no, he's still alive. I would like to take these guys out pretty quickly so that I can deal with Gao. That's always a strategy I employ whenever I'm fighting bosses, is take down the smaller guys first. Or that's what I'm going to try to do, anyway. It might not always happen. So, audience, please don't hold me to that. But, in the off chance that... ooh, nice. Okay, so we're down to Gao the Greater. This guy, he's got a lot of the same moves that Gao the Lesser had, because obviously he trained him. So, we can just double team him up. Are you going to do a power attack, or am I going to have to? Nope. Let's kick his behind. Ow. Good job, Zoo. That's what I wanted you to do. Zoo doing what I want him to do. So seems like he's got a lot more health than Gao the Lesser, but he fights the same. He's got that fire attack. Although I don't think Gao had like the dragon thing. But it's similar. I'm pretty sure he shot fire in the second battle, not in the first battle. But let's just finish him off. There we go. The Gao family is gone. Thankfully. And Sky didn't even get a chance.
Already. Damn it all.
Yeah, damn it all.
I wanted nothing more than to watch this man die.
Well, I'm sorry. He's dead. Where have you been?
After I left you, I stumbled across some very interesting documents. Perhaps I spent too long poring over them, but I couldn't resist. Let me explain why I'm here. That should clarify things. You saw with your own eyes that these pirates were collecting slaves, right?
I plead the fifth. I also saw you free some of them.
True enough. I have a particular hatred for slavers. Gao's slaving operation found its way to my home several years ago. I was away at the time, but my daughter was there.
Oh no.
Those black-hearted bastards took my daughter, Pin May. They killed her for resisting them. She was my only child.
Man, that sucks.
I lost her mother when Pin May was born, but my daughter was something precious in return. The slavers offered no such consolation.
That's horrible. Maybe you should take some time to mourn your daughter.
It has been 3 years since I lost my daughter, and I have spent that time tracking down the men who took her. My search led me here, to the lair of Gao the Greater. His men took my daughter, and I meant to even the score. On my way up here, I stumbled across records that show that this goes beyond Gao. The Lotus Assassins are his primary buyers.
What? Gao the Greater's providing them with flyers as well. I've seen similar evidence, yeah.
Is that so? There can be no doubt, then. This goes beyond Gao the Greater. I have my vengeance, but how many others have suffered as I have because of the Lotus Assassins?
Literally billions of
Do you
people.
mean to go further with this? I would join you. Only a fool would oppose the Lotus Assassins, but 2 fools working together stand a better chance than one.
Very true. It will be good to have you along.
It'll be an honor to join you. Oh, and I stumbled across a little something on my way up here. It's probably something you need.
What is it?
Hey, that's the dust inductor I was hiding. The dragonfly can't fly without it. It was under the floorboards in my workshop last I looked. Well, next time I hide something, I'm packing explosives around it. Yes, explosives shaped like silver bananas. Stops thieves, monkeys, and monkey thieves in one fell swoop.
In my mind, you stand the best chance of facing down Gao's masters. We also have a far greater chance of succeeding together rather than apart.
He's full of himself, but he's talented.
I can't see your face.
Besides, his solutions seem more practical than others our little group might offer.
True.
If you are planning to take on the servants of Death's Hand, you'll need all the help you can get.
Yeah, okay. Welcome aboard.
I assure you, I will be as devoted and capable as any of your other companions.
That's coming off as a little bit
If I could
homosexual.
harness all that hot air, I could make a furnace to power the whole of the Imperial City. Well, if you're done with all the talking, I have to go make the dragonfly ready for some flying.
So by making it ready, oh my god, retractable dome technology. So there we go, we just took down Gao the Greater. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. We got strength of wood, wow. I don't know what that's for, but let's check around this building. I don't think there's anything behind here, but we might as well check. Oh, there is something, a bonsai tree. Oh, we just kicked a bonsai tree. Yeah, it's that badass. We are just like the coolest fellas in the world. Oh yeah, sweaty hong. I wish we could kick that canary cage, but that's probably not very nice. I have nothing against canaries. They're nice. They're a nice animal to have, I guess. I don't know. So let's see what Kang the Mad has to say.
Much kicking and such. It really gets the blood flowing. And explosions. Lots of blood flowing from those too.
True.
I replaced the dust inductor. The marvelous dragonfly will cross the sky at your whim for a short way.
We need the
heavens
inscrutable
welcome
power
my machine,
source.
but not without considerable cajoling. If you want to fly more
Cajoling?
than a short distance, I will need an inscrutable power source.
Yeah, I just said that. I have one.
Ha! What wonders cling to you, my friend? There were only 2 in this whole region, and I destroyed one so Inquisitor Lim would not make off with my marvelous dragonfly. The other was with the Lotus Assassins, but the fools only used it for demolition. Now, here you stand with it. I will put it in the dragonfly, and it will be ready to go.
Good, good.
Not the ideal placement. If it shook more, the heavens might think we were afraid and take pity. This is more stable, but not as fun.
Haha, funny, funny.
Okay, she's ready to go. Hop on. I know a nice safe landing place just outside Tien's Landing. Very unlikely we'll crash.
Well, that doesn't worry me at all. What about Rue? He's waiting to take me back.
Don't worry about that. When the marvelous dragonfly takes off, the earth shakes and the sky trembles. You can't miss it.
All right.
Your friend will see us take off, and he'll head back to town on his own.
I hope so. Okay, let's get out of here.
Ha ha! Everybody on board! The marvelous dragonfly is about to take flight!
Let's get out of here! We could attack, or we could just evade. I think I'm gonna evade. Oh my god, it has a Gatling gun. There we go. We've got our ship. An improved Mosquito. This is the Dragonfly. Aw, yeah. This motherfucking thing has a Gatling gun on front. And I don't know what... I guess those are people trying to kill us, but they have no chance. I mean, obviously, we're way too good. Hurry up. Load, load. Loading from one cutscene to another. Man, that's a lot of carbon emissions. That can't be good for the environment. I mean, look at that. That's like a plume of smoke just firing out the back. So there we go. We landed safely. Didn't die. Right outside Tien's Landing. Conveniently, right by our camping spot.
Seems nicer than the one we took from Gal the Lesser. Although, I'm really only judging by how shiny it is. A poor guess, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's a pretty poor guess.
No, no. The marvelous dragonfly is superior to the amber mosquitoes I foisted on Gao. And actually, the shinier the better. The heavens like their glory reflected. A shame I can't leave it on the ground for all to see, but I'm not going through all this just to have it stripped to the frame by local brats. I'll call it back if we need it.
Call it back? How do you control it from this distance?
Well, it's much like the dilemma of the centipede. If he relaxes and lets things happen, he can walk naturally all day long, his 100 legs not missing a step. But if he thinks too hard about the complexity of what he's doing, those legs might crash into the tea house and kill everyone. A valuable lesson.
I will speak to you when I'm ready to use your machine, King.
Is there anything you need? I'll do whatever I can to help.
That's very kind of you. I'm interested in how you are, Dawnstar. I guess...
I'm trying to feel good about what happened at Gao's fortress, the
But you-
lair of his pirates.
You didn't do anything.
We went looking for our master and perhaps another flyer.
I
I was not prepared for how cruel people could be. Seeing those people with no control over their fates, it is similar to a pain in my past that I have not thought about for a long time.
You don't speak much about your life before the school. I've always been interested in you. Tell me what you remember.
I would not dream of saying my experience is similar to those poor people in Gao's fortress. But that lack of control, I know that well. One of the only things I know about myself is that on the morning I was born, the sky was red, like distant mountains were on fire. Perhaps it was dirge burning, as Zeus said. I believe it was an ill omen, and that stigma is why my abilities became a burden. That's why I must have been left at the school. To be subject to the whims of someone else just because of what you are, be you slave or outsider. Yes, I know that well.
I'm beginning to feel some of that myself. Go on. Their slavery was enforced by bars. Yours seems self-inflicted. No. You stand out. I prefer that.
Yes, you are an outsider too, albeit one with power to change your world. I think the slaves in the pirate lair would greatly appreciate your skill in defense.
No, I'm probably not.
And I would make great use of your confidence. You inspire me to think of the possibilities, not just the problems.
Well, you're pretty negative about literally
I'm gaining
everything.
an appreciation for the person you are becoming. Perhaps we should speak on these matters again sometime.
Yeah, if you keep on doing those weird fucking motions, we
my
will.
friend.
Okay, so we could talk to Sky as well. We might as well do that. Let's talk to Sky.
Something's on your mind?
No, that's okay. We don't really need to know.
Always happy to help.
I'm glad that you're happy to help. Yeah, so there we go. We defeated Gal the Greater very happily. We destroyed him, murdered him to death. And I'm pretty happy about that. You guys are probably pretty happy about that. I'm pretty sure the whole world is a better place with him no longer in the picture. So, I think I'm going to end it off here. In the next episode, we're going to go into town. We're going to go talk to Minister Shang. I think that's his name. And I think we have a reward from closing the dam that we haven't picked up yet. And we're also going to travel into the forest so that we can go find ourselves a wind map. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.